say, "You okay back there, boys?" "Yeah, Mom's just taking a nap." And then my mom, she got to be about 85, and now she's blind. So she falls asleep while driving, and she's blind. She calls me up to pray that she'll pass the driving test. How do you pray for that, people? And she did. That's what's wrong with our country. We bought her a prescription windshield so she could drive easier. And she just, when your parents get older, you'll figure this out. You ride bigger cars because they kind of can bump their way in and out of parking lots. But as I've grown up, I think we should see things from a 9-year-old perspective because we need to learn to laugh. Unless it's maybe cancer or taxes, I think you should laugh. Right? I think you should laugh. So as I've gone around the world, we've had some funny things that have happened to us. And driving, I love driving. You Canadians are very serious about driving. I cut a lady off the other day. Thank God we don't have hands. Because she wanted to get out and work. And she looked like a hockey player. Just a sad little overweight musician. Exercise. It takes a lot to get your body to look like this, people. You have to say no to a lot of things. Vegetables and exercise and something. Thank God I'm regular anyway. So one of my favorite countries to drive in is not yours. Okay, you're just too serious. You're very serious about your lane. You own that lane. I come to say the office, she apparently had paid for that lane. And it had been a family lane. I didn't know it was a family lane. I got out and I apologized and I genuflected. I did everything I could. She gave me some hand gestures. She may have been deaf because the hand gestures were. She said something about upping my income. So one of my favorite countries to drive in is Mexico. Has anybody been to Mexico? Mexico, they're all 9-year-olds. I love Mexicans. They never really get mad. If they do, it's like 2 minutes and they're over. Mexico, you get to the stop sign. And in Mexico City, there's like 22 million people in Mexico City, and they hire people to put the lines on the road. Why? I don't know. Few people, the lines are like East Berlin and West Berlin, but you got your lines. And it's like, hey, hey, hey! So you're in Mexico, and you're parked at the intersection in Mexico City, 22 million people, whatever it is, and you're just waiting for the light to turn. You're the first one there. Now another car comes up alongside you. They've got the stripe for 3 lanes, but before the light turns green, there's about 11 lanes. Including a guy who's carrying his bike over your car to get in front of you. Apparently he's in a hurry. So, and when you all get there, what happens is someone will honk the horn. Someone will honk the horn. The first guy will honk the horn. And then the second guy will honk the horn. And then pretty soon, because the light is still red, you'll have 5 or 6 or 7 guys. It's like penguins.